Well, I finally put air in my front tire, like I kept saying I needed to do just now, and while I was at it, I went ahead and checked the rear wheel, and lo and behold, I had 2 spokes broken, so I had to fix those. And I just fixed like 4 broken spokes, like, I don't know, 4 days ago. That sucks. Also, before I forget to mention, please like and subscribe my videos and comment in the comment section so I can interact with you all. I'm going to start mentioning the liking, subscribing, and commenting in the beginning of my videos because I'm not sure anybody's making it to the end of them. So, I had planned on starting out talking about more positive stuff on my ride, but it didn't work out that way. I mean, technically I could start however I want to start, but so my positive thing was this morning I woke up hungry, as we do, and I wanted burgers, but I also wanted waffles, so I made waffle burgers, and they were pretty damn good. I just ended up like frozen Great Value brand waffles and toasted them up and cooked the burgers first in like the last few minutes of the burgers, and I tossed the waffles in the toaster oven. All I put on them was a couple slices of Colby Jack cheese and dipped them in, cut them in half and dipped them in maple syrup, and very simple but very good. So that was a good start to my day, and I stayed up for like almost 24 hours or more straight. I couldn't sleep again. So I finally fell asleep sometime like 9 this morning, I think, and I woke up at like 3 in the afternoon. Oh, and I finally put air in my front tire. That's why I ended up noticing the spokes. I think I already mentioned that, I don't know. So my front tire is back up to about 36 psi. It's supposed to be max 35, but I always overfill it because it's hard to get the little valve hose off the front wheel because the stem, I pointed out before, is really close to the mag. It makes it hard to unthread it. And so a little air always comes back out, so I kind of overfill it past max just so that way it comes off about right. So they're like obviously stopping, and he's like stuttering going forward like I'm going to cut him off. I don't know why people can't tell the difference between stop and go. But yeah, a little bit of air pressure is making my bike ride a little bit better. And since I had to replace the 2 spokes in the rear wheel, I had to deflate the tube and tire and reinflate it, so it's back to max. So ride's a little rougher, but it's a little quicker. So I'm just worried about how long this rear wheel is actually going to last now, seeing as how I keep the frequency with which my spokes are breaking is increasing. So I may end up having to rebuild one of my other bikes because I can't really afford to take a wheel to a bike shop and get it completely rebuilt right now. And I'm pretty sure this bike's out of the limited warranty that was on it. I don't think they're going to want to send me another wheel. So and if you see like my handlebars jerking around when I'm riding the bike and my camera's pretty much steady, it's because I'm like avoiding obstacles like rocks and cracks in the road and shit. So I pretty much run out of the spokes that I bought. So now I'm having to transfer spokes that came with the wheels onto this wheel. So hopefully they hold up. But like I said, they over tighten at the factory, and I can tell because a lot of the spoke nipples that were, you know how like you can use a spoke wrench to get it loose, but also if you go up under the tire and tube in the rim, you can actually loosen it up with like a flathead screwdriver. A lot of the heads of the nipples are all stripped. So somebody like forced these spokes way tighter than they were supposed to be. So in this video, I'm going to attempt to insert some music. So in a little while, I'm going to stop talking for a few minutes and then just use this as an experiment with trying to learn how to add video to music to my videos. So yeah, that'll be interesting. I also learned how to extract audio from videos using VLC Media Player. So I can should be able to use my own music mixes now. And I also damn it, chest is bugging me. I also downloaded the free version of FL Studio to try it out again. I haven't used it in years. I used to have a paid copy of it, but I don't remember where it is. Because apparently if you download it one time, you get and pay for it, you get free updates for life on it. So yeah, I remember it being a really fun music mixing program, having all the sound effects and stuff on board that you could ever want for on it. And I still had keyboards and synth modules and stuff that I would use to mix with, but unfortunately life got in the way and I had to sell it all to pay bills, and I really haven't been able to build it back up again. And this was, of course, back when like electronic music was a lot more popular here, so the fad faded away. So unfortunately. I was almost tempted to turn the camera on and record the spoke and tube and shit repair, but I was like, nah. I already posted 2 spoke replacement videos. I don't really see the point in posting a 3rd one. It's kind of redundant at that point. Repetitive. I think what I'll start doing though is like if I do repair spokes but I don't like record it, I'll like start linking my older spoke repair videos to the newer videos where I repaired spokes before I went for my ride, if that makes any sense. So I think I'm going to shut up for a little while and just get some dead air here and then turn it into music, the enhanced air later on. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that dude was sitting there on his cell phone, not paying attention to the fact the light had changed green for like probably a minute. Because at the north-south intersection right here where I was just at, the light is a solid green. There's no arrow, so I'm not sure what he would have been waiting for, other than being on his phone and the fact that when he was going across the street, he was looking down at his lap and not the road in front of him. So I guess I'm gonna have to start checking my air pressure every couple of days. Because my bike is definitely performing much better right now. Accelerating better, faster downhill speed. Especially with the weather getting colder now. It's always a good idea when the weather gets colder to check your pressure more often. So that little spoke replacement I had to impromptu do, it's kind of affected the range of my ride today because I feel like it's kind of crappy now. A little bit of extra exertion I wasn't planning on. So it's going to be a quick one. Besides the fact there's nobody home right now, and I really don't like leaving the house without someone in it for too long, because the area I live in has been break-ins and porch pirates and catalytic converter theft and all the usual shit. So we're pretty sure people have come on our property and taken stuff. Stuff would be missing, and someone tried to break into the what was my grandma's trailer that's still parked in our property. Someone tried to break into it, like a mobile home trailer. She used to stay in it when she would come to visit, but then she stopped visiting when her health started getting crappier as she got older. So. But Charlie, her basically common-law husband, they never got married, but they were together for decades, stays in it when he comes out. He's like a handyman. He does that's his livelihood. So he gets jobs out here. He lives up in like the Morro Bay area where she lives, obviously, so. He passed a few months ago. My grandma passed a few months ago. That was my last grandmother. So it's kind of really depressing. I know my family thinks I'm kind of emotionless sometimes. I get that, but I just deal with loss different. I choose to remember them when they were alive and because there's too much negative shit already happening around us every day to focus on more. I did a Walmart Walmart Plus order yesterday, man. It's like really hard to get anything worthwhile for only $48, man. It sucks. It's ridiculous. This country has an overabundance of food and a huge amount of food waste, and yet they keep raising the prices on shit. And I don't understand why they keep raising the prices if we have more than we need. They should drop the prices and sell all the stuff they produce. I don't get it. Somebody's like needs to work on their forecasting skills, man, for their sales, because they suck, man. Ridiculous. I just don't think they give a shit anymore. They just think, oh, inflation, minimum wage is going up, this is any excuse they can to raise the prices on shit when they don't need to. They just need to sell more of what they have instead of throwing it away. And that bullshit about retail places like grocery stores not being able to donate their stuff to charities, they're full of crap, dude. If it's not expired and it's been kept at the proper temperature in the refrigerator before someone comes to pick it up and take it to a charitable cause, then there's absolutely no problem with that. They're just full of crap, dude. They're just trying to profit is all they're trying to do. They just want an excuse to throw all their shit away, bring in new product and sell it at a higher price. And then they try to justify it by saying, well, we have to make up for all the cost of the stuff we had to toss out. They're full of shit, dude, because like Pizza Hut and other like fast food chains and stuff, they donate to like Inland Harvest, stuff that's been cooked and canceled, or mistakes, and that stuff's cooked and ready to be eaten, and they come and pick it up. And it sits in the fridge for a few days after it's been cooked. So, it's a bunch of crap. Lying to us and just ripping us off as fucking best they can, and I think they're doing it now because they were making money hand over foot during the pandemic because everybody was like freaking out and buying all their shit, and now they've lost all their revenue, and now they're just trying to capture it again. It's a bunch of bullshit, man. I worked in retail. I know how that shit works. I worked in food service management and retail management. People are just fucking scam artists. The government needs to step in. I'm sorry, but it needs to happen. This whole like get the government out of shit bullshit. That's why the government's there, is to protect us from fucking overcapitalized capitalism. Fucking scam. Everything's a fucking scam these days, it seems. See, what doesn't make sense is like they're saying it's because of the war in Ukraine and we're having to spend so much money over there. I don't understand how the government spending money is affecting grocery stores or any retail environment for that matter. The products were there before the war, the products were there during the war, the products were there after the war. Why is their cost effective? They're still getting government subsidies to run their businesses. Farmers are still getting government money. Everybody's still getting government money. None of that shit got cut. So why the hell did all the prices go up? It's like all these businesses that support the war and make stuff for the war are being paid by the government to create products for the war effort in Ukraine. So they're making money. So how is their cost increased? Shit. Fuck. Brakes wouldn't work. God damn it. I'm just confused. Like food manufacturers and people that make the components for body armor and weapons and all that other shit. Steel workers, and any kind of metal works. They're all making money from the government. It's like during the pandemic, they put strict price gouging rules in place to keep it from getting ripped off. But now that it's primarily over, they're saying, oh, well, just do whatever the hell you want to your consumers. And you know it's the fucking Republicans and the conservatives doing this shit to us. Doing it to themselves. Finding some kind of specter in the dark, like the war or any other fucking thing, or trying to blame the fact that Biden has a stutter and that's why he's senile. He's not senile, he fucking has a stutter. It's documented. It's a medical condition, it's a disability, it's not a fucking, doesn't mean you're senile because you stutter. I like literally signed up to Republican like propagandist freaking YouTube channels and just listen to the bullshit those people. They are so fucking stupid and uneducated. Not all of them, but like a lot of them are so fucking dumb. It's like, how can you go to school and not learn anything? Turn around right here and start heading home. Getting a little bit too upset with my chat right now. Yep, I'm heading home. Fuck. I need to burp again, damn it. I gotta make sure I don't do that to myself and get all excited and angry about stuff that just stresses me out and causes me chest pain, which isn't a heart attack, it's just a stress response. And it hurts and it starts to trigger my anxiety and I start feeling panicky and shit. I gotta not do that to myself. I try not to, but it's like, it's so hard not to. that was a quick ride. Nice out here, nice and chill and cool. I don't feel so chill, but the weather is. Well, thanks for riding along with me on my ride again. I had fun. I got a little upset at the end, and I gotta try not to do that. But if you happen to watch this, thank you. Like and subscribe, comment, and I will see you on the next ride. Thank you very much.